In charge of your emotions, leadership is emotional. Whether you're leading in business, in your family, or within a team, the decisions that you make affect other people. And those decisions often carry consequences, sometimes immediately, sometimes years later. Because of that weight, leadership rarely happens in calm conditions. Deadlines move, plans change, information turns out to be wrong. Competitors adapt, funding gets pulled, conversations become tense, and that pressure builds. When that pressure builds, emotions follow. That is why emotional control is one of the most important skills a leader can develop. Emotional discipline does not mean removing emotion from your leadership. Leaders are human. They care about people. They show empathy. They feel frustration, excitement, and concern, just like everyone else. The difference is that disciplined leaders do not allow emotion to control their decisions. When the moment comes to act, they detach. Extreme ownership plays a central role here. Ownership means accepting responsibility for your reactions as well. Ownership means accepting responsibility for your reactions as well as your actions. It means understanding that your emotional response is yours to manage, not the fault of circumstances and not the fault of other people. When you adopt this mindset, the focus starts to shift. Instead of asking who caused the problem, you begin asking better questions. Why did I react in this way? What triggered that response? And what can I do differently next time? This shift creates awareness. You gain the ability to choose it. Instead of reacting impulsively, you can pause, assess the situation, and respond deliberately. That pause is where leadership truly begins. The most powerful tool for creating that pause is detachment. Detachment is the ability to step back from your emotions long enough to see the situation clearly. It is the discipline of creating distance between what you feel and what you decide to do next. This skill is not easy. In stressful moments, the instinct is often to react immediately. Some people freeze. Others attempt to solve every problem all at once. Both reactions usually come from the same place, emotional pressure. Detachment interrupts that pattern. By stepping back even briefly, you can gain some perspective. You can look around. You can assess what is actually happening and decide what problem matter most. Many leaders learn this lesson the hard. In high pressure environments, it is common to see leaders overwhelmed by multiple problems at the same time. They try to tackle everything simultaneously or hesitate because of the weight. That decision feels too heavy. Both responses lead to poor outcomes. But when a leader detaches, the situation changes. They step back. They identify the problems in front of them and they ask a simple question. Once that question is answered, composure can return. The path forward becomes more obvious. Detachment is therefore not about avoiding problems. It is about seeing them clearly. Learning this skill starts with recognizing your own emotional warning signs. Your voice may rise, your heart rate may increase. You may feel heat in your face or tension in your body. Some people become confrontational, others withdraw, and that might mean pausing a conversation, taking a breath, stepping away from the situation for a moment, giving yourself the space to regain perspective. This small action often prevents far bigger problems. Another practice that supports emotional control is decentralized command. When leaders attempt to control every detail, pressure increases, decisions pile up, stress builds very quickly. Decentralized command distributes that responsibility. When people within a team are trusted to make decisions within their role, the burden does not fall on a single individual. Communication starts to improve, execution starts to improve, and leaders gain the space to maintain a broader perspective. That perspective helps maintain detachment. Instead of reacting to every problem personally, the leader can focus on the larger mission. Mission focus is essential for emotional discipline. In stressful situations, it is easy to become distracted by frustration or uncertainty. Returning attention to the mission cuts through that noise. What is the objective? What action will move us closer to it? These questions simplify complex situations and they restore composure and clarity. Discipline also plays a role. A disciplined lifestyle strengthens emotional resilience. Regular exercise, structured routines, a consistent work habit creates stability. Physical and mental discipline reinforce each other. When pressure rises, disciplined individuals tend to remain calmer because their habits already support focus and control. Humility strengthens this even further. Leaders who are humble understand that they do not have all the answers. They listen, they seek feedback, they learn from mistakes. This mindset reduces defensiveness and emotional reaction. Instead of protecting your ego, the leader focuses on learning and development. Emotional control, therefore, becomes a combination of skills: ownership of your reactions, the ability to detach, trust in others through decentralized command, focus on the mission, personal discipline, and humility. Together, these practices create calm leadership, even in difficult situations. Controlling emotions does not mean becoming robotic. It means recognizing emotion without allowing it to dominate your decisions. Leaders who master this balance maintain clarity under pressure. They strengthen trust within teams, and they make better decisions when it matters most. Because in leadership, the moments that test your emotions are often the moments that define your leadership.